안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Jenny예요. Hi everyone, my name is Jenny, and today we're going to be talking about get, which is used to express a supposition. What is a supposition? It's a guess. So this is used to guess someone's emotion about something, or to guess something must be something else. So you might say 기쁘겠어요. You must be happy. 기쁘다 is to be happy. Or 좋겠어요. It must be nice. You use get with verbs, adjectives, and 있다, 없다. You attach these to the front of get, but you still need to conjugate the end of get with another sentence ending like 겠어, 겠어요, or 겠습니다. So you put this in the middle. 삼계탕 is this dish right here. 맛있겠어요. It must be delicious. 많이 힘들겠어요. It must be really difficult. 그 영화가 재미없겠습니다. That movie must not be fun. 더 이상 is any more or any longer. 아프지 않겠어요. If you saw someone yesterday and they seemed to be in a lot of pain, but now today you see them and they seem to be doing okay, then you could say, oh, 더 이상 아프지 않겠어요. Whatever hurt them before must not be hurting them anymore. Get is similar to 것 같아 in meaning, but it doesn't have the same feeling. Get has more emotion to it, and you use it for stronger assumptions and predictions. So in English, I feel like the best way to translate that would be using must be or will probably. 맛있겠어요. That must be delicious. 힘들겠어요. That must be difficult. You're kind of empathizing with that person. 것 같아 is less emotional, and it's used for softer assumptions and guesses. So translating that into English, I would probably use something like it seems or I think. 맛있을 것 같아요. I think that will be delicious. That seems delicious. 힘들 것 같아요. I think that will be difficult. It's not as strong of a feeling as get. 저기 미나 씨가 아니에요? Isn't that Mina 씨 over there? 수업이 벌써 끝났겠어요. 벌써 already. Her class must have already ended. 낚시, fishing. 분 is a honorific form of 사람, person, and 들 is a plural marker that's not used super often, but in this case we can use it. So 낚시 좋아하는 분들, people that like fishing, 부럽겠어요. They must be jealous. Catching a fish that big where it's bigger than your body, 부럽겠어요. They must be really jealous. 우리 부모님 뵈러 고향에 가기로 했어요. I decided to go back to my hometown, 고향, in order to see my parents. 뵈다, let me write it out here, is a more formal form of saying to see. So instead of 보다, you can say 뵈다. And here, an interesting thing is that these people might not be related, but you can still use 우리 here. Our parents, literally. 우리 means us or we. And this person responds, 행복하시겠어요. Your parents must be happy. You know they're talking about their parents, even though the subject from the sentence has been dropped because they are using honorific, 시. 행복하시겠어요. Your parents must be happy. Now, these people, in all honesty, probably aren't related. They're using the polite version, the 아요, 어요 sentence ending. But why would they use 우리? 우리 부모님, our parents. Actually, Koreans will use 우리 in place of 제 or 내, my, because doing so creates a sense of community, and it includes the person you're speaking to in an in-group. So rather than leaving them in an outside group, where they're not connected and they kind of isolated a bit, to include them in conversation, to include them in that sense of community, you can say 우리. 우리나라 for Koreans means Korea. 우리 집. You can say 우리 집 even if you don't live together. It means my house, but I'm saying 우리 to include everybody that I'm speaking with. So in this case, 우리 부모님, in English, you would translate this as my parents, but in Korea, you can use 우리 to mean my. 사는 사람들이 여기서 아이스 스케이팅 하고 있어요. People are ice skating here. 위험하지. 위험하다. To be dangerous. 위험하지 않겠어요. Must not be dangerous. Because you've got kids here and you've got other people here skating, so 위험하지 않겠어요. Must not be dangerous. 많이 아프겠어. That must hurt a lot. 아니? No. 하나도 안 아파. Doesn't hurt at all. 하나도. At all. One bit. Again, 우리 아들. These people might not be related at all, but this person can still say 우리 아들, 우리 엄마, 우리 부모님, 우리 집, 우리, I don't know, like a place, person, location, 우리 아들, my son. 서울대학교에 들어갔어요. 들어가다 in this sense means to be accepted into a university. So 서울대 University. Seoul National University. 아주 행복하겠어요. You must be really happy. Seoul National University, Korea University, and Yonsei University make up a trio of universities known as Sky Universities. S, Seoul, K, Korea, Y, Yonsei. So, Sky. And getting into these universities is very competitive. These are some of the best schools in South Korea. So getting into one of them is a very big achievement. Therefore, 아주 행복하겠어요. You must be really happy. 이런 games like this one. 한국인들도 잘하고 외국인들도 잘하겠어요. So both one thing and the other thing. Both Koreans must be good at this thing, and foreigners must be good at something. Both Koreans and foreigners must be good, 잘하다, to do well, to do something well, at games like these. This game is called Yunori, and it's a very simple game, very easy to pick up, very easy to learn, very easy to play. So games that are easy to pick up, easy to learn, easy to play. 한국인들도 잘하고 외국인들도 잘하겠어요. Must be very good at playing games like Yunori because they're easy. That is it for this lesson. 잘하세요. 다음에 봐요. See you later.